Because when I first started using Codecademy, there were a few problems I encountered. First, it was that there were no videos. So, you know, instead of reading so much text on the side of the screen, you could just watch a video on it, show an actual practical demonstration. It's so much easier than just trying to read through an article, especially as a beginner, where you have to work through some technical words and stuff like that. I'm going to cover the whole Python beginner's course. So that's what I'm going to go and get straight into. Today we're going to be covering hello world, print statement, and strings. So the most basic fundamentals ever. And you don't need to worry because I'm going to go through it slowly and explain everything step by step. Codecademy is just a website that anyone can use to learn to program. So you go on codecademy.com and you'll have options to choose a skill. You don't choose any of these. What you do is create a free account. It's just your email and password. Go to catalog by language and you go to Python. And then you scroll all the way down to learn Python 2. You don't need any of this pro stuff because once you learn the basics of Python 2, you basically know Python 3. There are very few differences. So that's what you click on. To actually register, you just search Codecademy in Google. You go there, you click on this website and you just sign in with an email and password. That's it. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. So to actually get onto it, now we're going to go to Python syntax. So let's click start. So starting off with hello world. Hello world is like a rite of passage for any programmer getting started with anything. You will experience that in C, Python, Java, JavaScript, any programming language you want. So that's what we're going to start off with. Let's get right into doing hello world in Python. So here it says using a print statement, output a message of your choosing to the terminal. So what we're going to do is this. Exclamation mark for effect. So that's all we need to do. You may have seen Python where they do brackets like that, and that's acceptable too. You can do either way you're comfortable with. I usually use brackets, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm just gonna run. Tick. Next phase. Now on to print statements. Print statements are some of the most fundamental important things you'll need to know. You'll use this in the hello world that we actually just did, but print statements are used for so much more than that. Just think about it. Every single time something is outputted onto the screen, you're using a print statement. You can use a print statement to ask a question. You can use a print statement to output the result of a calculation. You can use print statements for anything like that. So we're moving into that now. Okay, so here we are on print statements. I didn't even know we were coming up to this actually, but it says the difference between Python 2 and 3 is how you write a print statement. Python 3 has parentheses, which are brackets. But parentheses is the more official term, so all we have to do is print something using Python 3's syntax. So I'll just say print, and because I'm a very polite guy, I'll say hello everyone to you guys. Hello everyone. And that's all we need to do. So pretty much hello world, but like this. And now we're going on to strings. So finally what we're going to look at are strings. Strings are basically pieces of text, sentences, words, paragraphs, that kind of thing. You can do some interesting things with strings, so you can add them together to make different sentences. You can combine them with variables, you can combine them with numbers, that kind of thing. Again, you don't need to know what variables and stuff are yet, but those are what strings are useful for, and they're also super widely used. Try adding your name to the print statement with the plus operator so that this Python program prints hello, your name. Now this is called string concatenation. So you'll have the word hello with the space because when you add a string it doesn't automatically add a space. So you've got whatever is in these and then the next piece of string. So we're going to use plus and then we're going to put your name. So let me put wild rice. That's my name of my YouTube channel, so that's my name. We run it and it says hello wild rice. So that's the end of the video. If you like that, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description down below. I've got other Python videos if you want something a bit more complicated. I've got my links to my GitHub for all my source code of other Python programs, which I'm going to be filling up because I've just started using it, so there's not that much there. I've got my Instagram, which I like using a lot because I can post pretty much anything on there. There's technology, science, programming, coding, all that kind of stuff. I post there pretty much every day, every other day. anime. So if you like that, check it out. And yeah, until next time, bye.